Welcome, seekers of the strange, to the shadow frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, guiding you into the unknown. Tonight, join our host Matt Wilson as he unravels the chilling legend of the Chupacabra, the vampire beast haunting the Americas. From shadowy livestock attacks to whispered tales of terror, we're diving deep into the mystery. So dim the lights, tune your ears to the frequency of fear, and let's step into the shadows together.
Hey everyone, Matt Wilson here, and welcome to another eerie episode of The Shadow Frequency. Tonight we're sinking our teeth into one of the most infamous cryptids of the modern age, the Chupacabra. Its name literally means goat sucker in Spanish, and for decades this creature has been blamed for livestock massacres across the Americas. But is it a bloodthirsty monster, a misunderstood animal, or something even stranger? Let's find out. Picture this. It's 1995 in Puerto Rico. Farmers wake up to a nightmare. Dozens of goats and sheep dead, their bodies drained of blood, with strange puncture wounds on their necks. No claw marks, no signs of a struggle, just eerie stillness. Witnesses start talking about a creature unlike anything they've seen. About 4 feet tall, reptilian skin, spines or quills running down its back, glowing red eyes, and a vicious hiss. The Chupacabra is born. Soon reports spread like wildfire. Mexico, the southwestern U.S., even parts of Central America. Each sighting paints a similar picture. Livestock dead, blood gone, and a shadowy figure vanishing into the night. One farmer in Texas swore he saw it leap over a 10-foot fence like it was nothing. Another in Chile claimed it let out a sound like a mix between a screech and a growl that made his dogs cower. Now skeptics say, hold on Matt, this sounds like a coyote with mange. And yeah, some blurry photos and carcasses have turned out to be just that, sick dogs or wild canids. But here's the kicker, many of these animals don't match the attack patterns. Coyotes rip and tear. They don't leave neat little puncture wounds. And what about the blood? Autopsies on some victims show almost no blood left in the body. That's not normal predation, that's something else. Before we dig deeper, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll explore the wilder theories like extraterrestrial origins and government experiments gone wrong. Stick around, Shadow Seekers.
Hey, Shadow listeners, Juniper here. How creepy is this Chupacabra stuff so far? I mean, blood-drained goats and glowing eyes is the kind of tale that makes you wonder what's really lurking out there. What do you think, cryptid, alien, or just a mangy mutt? We're only halfway through and Matt's about to unpack some mind-blowing theories. Don't miss it. While you're hooked, hit that like and subscribe button and follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Podbean, and all your favorite podcast directories. Oh, and big news, we've just launched a Patreon at patreon.com/shadowfrequency. It's brand new and growing, so check it out to support us. Want to advertise on the show? Reach out through Patreon. Now let's get back to the shadows.
Welcome back to The Shadow Frequency. We're knee-deep in Chupacabra territory, and things are about to get weirder. So, if it's not just a sick coyote, what is this thing? Some folks in Puerto Rico think it's tied to something out of this world. See, the first sightings in '95 happened near a place called El Yunque rainforest, right around the time people reported UFOs in the sky. Coincidence? Maybe. But then you've got witnesses saying they saw the creature near strange lights or heard bizarre electronic hums. Could the Chupacabra be an alien pet or an experiment dropped off by little green men? Then there's the conspiracy angle. Some say it's a bioengineered weapon that escaped from a lab. Think about it, Puerto Rico's got a history of military bases and secret projects. What if this thing was cooked up to be a predator and it got loose? No proof, sure, but the idea is chilling enough to keep you up at night. Here's my favorite twist, though. Old school vampire lore. The Chupacabra's blood-drinking MO lines up with tales of vampiric entities in Latin American folklore, like the Tuluapuchi, a shape-shifting witch that feeds on blood. Maybe this isn't a new monster, maybe it's an ancient one wearing a modern mask. So where do we land? The truth's murky. Scientists can lead toward misidentified animals, but the stories, the sheer volume of them, hint at something more. Next time you're out in the countryside and hear a strange hiss, maybe double check your goats. That's all for tonight, Shadow Seekers. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears tuned to the shadow frequency. Until next time, stay curious and maybe a little afraid.
And that's a wrap on tonight's episode of The Shadow Frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, thanking you for joining Matt Wilson on his wild ride through Chupacabra country. Did it give you chills? Got a theory of your own? Let us know. We'll be back soon with more tales from the edge of reality. Until then, keep searching the shadows, and don't forget to lock the barn.